I don't know if I've had a good gate with this radio or not. I don't know if I've had a good gate with this radio or not, man, but had a little magic done to this one, and hoping it's sounding good out there anyhow. Yeah, we was hitting you yesterday. There was about 3 bird on that meter, man. Had about 3 watts coming towards Cali, man, like a freight train. Woo! You know what I'm saying, 40? Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean stuck out here in the cornfield, just getting color TV as we speak. I've heard about this cable stuff, but we're so far out, I don't know if we'll ever see that or not. Sounding good, my friend. 40-40, Mr. Clean, just a waving.
Right on, Mr. Clean. You mean you go get rid of that black and white TV with the rabbit ears? 410 Roger, man. I hear you, homeboy. That's all good stuff, man. I'm going to be streaming here in about a minute, man. I'm going to be streaming over the internet. I see you 379. I'm waving a hand. But yeah, man, I'm going to be streaming live over the internet on Ustream here in a couple minutes, man. But I definitely got a video gate rolling too, Captain Bigger. Definitely got a video gate rolling too. 40-40, west side of the Grease Shakies. Right back, right here, right there.
Hey, man, I want you to tell me
40-40, good afternoon. Old man Grasshopper, old man Grasshopper.
Digital recorder.
They in the bound, northeast corner. Waving hand, he's good,
you know, not studio quality or anything, but I'd like to hook me up a gate, man.
Yeah, hello, Grasshopper. I'm waving right back. Grasshopper 40-40 with the way.
In radio communication, recording in the CD side of things, you know what I mean? One of these days I'll have you up on a mountain chip and everything, because you was one of the pioneers of digital recording. Kick it on back.
Yeah, man. That's kind of what they say out there. And the video gate thing and all that, and coining the word video gate. Yeah, it's all cool, man. But you know what, man? There's a lot of folks doing it now, and I think it's great. When I first started doing it, man, there was no one out there doing the deal, and look at them all now, man. But I think it's a great thing, man. I think it's a great thing, and I believe everybody should be doing it. But I know some of them Captain Biggers in the backwoods, they don't even have a computer. I tell them, check out your video gate. It's going to be online. Well, I ain't got no computer now. This is their computer. I call this the redneck internet there, Roger.
Copy that, man. Yeah, the only thing I'm worried about is, you know, it's like a social thing, you know, your video gate and everything, and I don't know if, you know, you touching all these antennas with that RF is going to, like, spread it, and we're going to have, like, a, you know, what would you call it, epidemic of video gators out there, you know, and, yeah, I could get plumb ugly, man. I'll have to come up with a shot for it and everything is what I'm thinking. It's going to be worse than the bull class. Hey, John Denver, 321.
Yeah, Roger on that, man. Yeah, that's crazy, man. It's definitely a crazy thing, man, but, shoot, I dig it. I dig the hell out of it. But, Mr. Clean, you sounding good. Looking good. I didn't know that was old Duramax man I was talking to out there in Illinois, man. But, hey, Clean, man, you cleaning my radio out, Captain Bigger. Ain't no doubts about it there, homeboy. I only got about 150 birds in the wire right about this particular 1036 there, Roger.
Well, copy that, man. You're up over 9 pounds with that 150 bird, man, so I wouldn't sweat it a bit. Hey, if you talk to your old buddy Prime, man, tell him I appreciate the pity key, man. And one question, where's All Power and Mean Pill at, man? Are they up in that northwest corner too, or what? He said he could hear me good when All Power went in there, but man, I never heard Prime sound any better, man. He went to the pump house full tilt, I do believe. If you give me 10 pounds on this meter, you're doing something, and he had me almost at 30, so that thing's definitely broadcasting. But you definitely sounding good there, 40. You always do, man, and I'd love to shake that hand one of these days. I surely hope I get to before I hit the old dirt nap, you know what I mean?
Well, come on down, man. I am going to be in Manchester, Captain Bigger. You will have no excuses. I am going to be in your state, Captain Bigger. So you got no excuse. You in Indiana, man. Yeah, shoot. Ain't nothing but a little ride for you down to Manchester, man. I'm going to be in Manchester 10 next year, June, man. I'll be there in June, Captain Bigger, so come on down. Hey, All Power, he is in Georgia, man. He's in Georgia. Who else did you ask me about?
Right.
Oh, Mean Bill. Yeah, we get down there in Nashville a lot, man. It's about 125 miles to Nashville, and Manchester's just about 30, 40 miles, I'm thinking, down to 65 from Nashville, so I know how to get there for real. We get down there around Brentwood where those rich aristocrats of the music industry live, you know what I mean? See how the rich folk live a little bit, but yeah, if you get a chance, get up there around Franklin, Tennessee. It's just a little above Manchester, between Manchester and Nashville, and that's a real cool area. A lot of good places to eat, and a lot of big fine homes, and nice area, man. But yeah, I'm going. I was putting this antenna up last year. Since I know 40's going to be there, I'm going to let you see this big old shiny jug head and put a big old noogie on it and come on back.
Roger on that, homeboy. Well, there it is, Captain Bigger. I'll be there. Yeah, Mean Peel is in the cold Great Lakes, man. Old Mean Peel, he's out there in the cold Great Lakes. But yeah, man, come on down, Captain Bigger. I'm going to be there, so I'm going to try to rally up as many people as I can get to come out there, man. Try to get as many people as I can come to get out there, man. Because I don't come out to the East Coast often, man, but I'm definitely going to be in Manchester, so, man, the more people there, the better, man. Love to shake everybody's hand there, Roger.
I'll copy that. Yeah, I was putting this antenna up last year, man. It was 97 degrees, and I was putting this antenna up last year. There's a trade-off. There's a good one, but next year, my birthday is June 25th, and I'm thinking it's right around then, so yeah, I'll have to get those dates, and I'm going to try to book me a room. If I can't get one where everybody's staying, I'll be close there. I'll tell you what, PM me a little info about when it's going to be and the hotel and stuff, and that way I'll have it written down if you don't mind. And I sure would enjoy it. I'm sure we'd kick back a couple cold sodas anyway and tell some big old lies. You know what I'm saying?
Couple of cold beers, Captain Bigger. You can have them soda pie. I'm gonna be drinking beer. I'm going to be drinking, shoot, I'm in Tennessee. I'm going to be drinking Jack Daniels, Doug Plugger. I'm going to be drinking some old number 7. I'll pass you the bottle, man. I tell you, usually when we open a bottle out here, man, me and my friends, you open up a bottle, we throw the cap away. We throw the cap away because it'd be alcohol abuse to leave the bottle half full. Yeah, we spin the cap off, we throw it away, man. I mean, that's the way it works out here. But yeah, Captain Bigger, yeah, I'll find out all the info, man. I'll find out all the info. I was actually thinking about giving a class, getting a room and giving a class how to do some water gating. TC's Captain Bigger's how to do some water gating, man. Maybe I'll set up a class, man.
Copy that, man. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to give you some lessons in countrified, because yeah, we call cool ones or cold sodies out here, cold brew, you know. I was talking about them bottle bass, man, no doubt. And I do like that Tennessee whiskey, no doubt. I like that Maker's Mark and that Jim Beam. I can do the Jack, but I used to do it in high school and everybody thought it was cool, but I'm more of a Jim Beam kind of guy myself when I do hit the old corn liquor. Hey, man, it's been a pleasure. I'm going to have to roll on out of here. Them little terriers are looking at me like, Dad, I'm about to piss on the floor. So we're going to roll on up out of here, man. I am going to be in Manchester, no doubt about it. And, yeah, there's a Mr. Clean in Tennessee, too, but I'm the Indiana Hill Jack Children of the Corn version of Mr. Clean. So we're going to let you go, man. It's been a pleasure talking to my main gator on the big old shaky West Coast. Mr. Clean, you know what he's going to say. You know what he's going to say. He just took a trip and didn't have to leave the farm.
All right, homeboy. Hey, take care, Mr. Clean. Good to hear you, man. And I'll see you in Manchester, man. Yeah, you got to school me up. Snake Doctor called me up. Snake Doctor called me up and said he's going to get me a John Deere hat, man. So he's going to countrify me, man. Lord have mercy. He said he's going to get me a doggone John Deere hat so I can fit in. All right, homeboy, take care. Mr. Clean, good to hear you. Looking good, sounding good. I got a nice video gate on you, man. You're going to dig it, Cat Mega. All right, Clean, put on you later. 4040, west side of these great shakies. Home of the world champions, San Francisco Giants. And I just walked on through.
Yeah, 40, I'm going to let somebody else have the pleasure of getting a gate in there, too. So I'm going to roll. But I'm just going to tell you this, man. When you get down there amongst the hill jacks and hillbillies, Louisville, or Burkeville, you guys say Louisville, Nashville, Burkeville. That's your first countrified lesson, and that's all I got to say about that. Take care, my friend, and I'm gone now.
410. I already know the Louisville thing, man. I've been there a couple million times, so believe it or not, I got some relatives and Lord have mercy. And in Indiana, too, man. So, and I got Mr. Jones. He's my uncle. All right, man, put on you later. Clean, and mo clean. 4040's in the clear.
Bye. Last thing I'm going to say is you get a whole bunch of us hillbilly CBers together, about 30 of us, you know what you got, don't you?
John Deere, 4040, Fisherman, Kentucky, 1501, sitting back on the flat.
Hey, 1501, what's going on, Fisherman? What was that about the John Deere hat? What were you saying about that hat, Fisherman?
Hey, I said, Snake Doc's gonna send you one of them green hats. You like to get you one of them green little green tractors, one of them little green riding horse, so you'll be in style, man. Get you one of those John Deere mowers and just sit back and put that green hat on, and man, you look good down there.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm gonna be in Manchester. Someone's got to bring a ride-around mower, man. Someone's got to bring me one of them ride-around mowers, too, man. I see them all the time on commercials and TV, man. I'll get me one of those ride-around mowers and ride around with my John Deere hat on, waving at everybody. You know what I mean? That'd be like a parade going on.
Yeah, I hear you, Donna. How you done talking about that John Deere? You gonna make it to Manchester this year? I mean, well, next year now. This is 2011. You gonna make the Manchester deal this time?
I'm gonna make it, man. I'm buying my tickets, man. I'm buying my tickets in January, man. I'm buying my tickets in January. So if I don't go, I'll be out a whole bunch of money. So you know I'm going, man. I'm definitely going.
All right, you better call up there for money and get you reserve you a room. Yeah, right on the front row. Yeah, I'm gonna be there if that doesn't happen. And the good Lord takes care of me from now on in. I'm gonna be there, man. I enjoyed it last year. I guess there's over 500 of us there last year. I really enjoyed that trip.
Yeah, Roger on that. Good Lord willing, you right, man. Yeah, I want a front row, man. So you got to give me the lowdown here. Now, what rooms are the ones facing? What is it facing? What am I looking at? If I tell them I want a room, I want it facing what? Is there a little picnic area or something out there?
Oh, yeah, you want the back side. You want the back side of the motel on the end let's see, it'd be on the south end of the hotel on this side of the swimming pool. On the back side. It got 2 stories high. Get the back side, you get a front, where you get a front row seat, you can sit up there in the lawn chair, see everything's going on, and you can see where you want to go. If you're on the second floor, you want to go over the whole thing. We're back on behind the end, and the little patch of woods back there, we just sit up high in that fence.
Yeah, Roger on that, man. You don't think they'd get mad if I crawl up on the roof and set an antenna up, do you? You think they'd get mad if I crawled up on the roof and set an antenna up there?
We're down that way, come up toward Tennessee.
Right on, man. Hey, you think they'd get mad if I crawled up on the roof and set an antenna up? If I erected a beam on top of the hotel?